perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to Center Parc Stadium in Atlanta, home to the Georgia State Panthers. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Georgia Southern Eagles, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the Georgia State Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Georgia Southern will kick it off to get things started. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Georgia State Panthers offense will start this game off. So the last time these two got together, the nails were chewed down to the cuticles. It was a barn burner. Think we get another one of those, Jesse?
I certainly hope so, Reese. And I know that mental toughness is very cliche in all of sports, especially college football. And David, it's something that coaches are always harping on. But this is one of those games, the team that's most mentally tough at the end, they probably win.
Especially in rivalry games, especially in big moments, especially when there's more to it.
Breaks into the open. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Robinson. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. And the Panthers have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Clement. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Panthers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. A sweet feet keeping the play alive. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line. They keep him out of the end zone for the moment.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for the season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big game. He does it.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Panthers.
The coaches always talk about starting fast and taking that opening drive and really setting the tone for the football game, and that is exactly what they did. And they finish it with a good brand of physicality, running the football, ending the drive, and getting off to the 6-0 start.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it out. It's Ware. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So Georgia Southern's offense taking the field for a chance we have to see them today. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches know.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. We just want to see what they do today.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Let's talk for a second about Georgia Southern. At some point, the media needs to recognize this is a team on a hot streak. They put together a nice record, winning 3 straight, now knocking on the door of the top 25.
Yeah, and I think, Reese, the media also realizes what happened early in the season, and they took a few lumps, and they were kind of figuring out who they are. But I feel like the last 3 weeks, Jesse, they're playing as well as anybody in the country, and they know what their identity is.
I agree. I think in college football, year in, year out, teams get better and teams get worse. This is the formula. They all of a sudden are starting to realize and figure out what gives them the best chance to win week in, week out. Guys are playing at a very high level. I don't see that stopping today.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Georgia Southern in a hurry. Guys, let's look at the big picture for Georgia Southern. They were really excited about the pickup they got last week. Commitment from a 3-star defensive back, David. And when programs at this level can get guys like that in the building, everybody celebrates.
The whole building gets excited because transfer pool is one thing, but high school recruiting, when you can get somebody out of high school with some raw tools that are really good, you can see the future could be bright. You take those guys, you try to develop them instead of going into the transfer pool.
The play fake on first down. Finds his big tight end. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Just keep slinging it. Catch in the middle. It's Gary. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Looking to throw, it's Anderson. Right out trying to get it in. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. They moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. After getting nothing on the last play, will they try to throw it into the end zone on 3rd? Touchdown, Georgia Southern! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. Looking for the tie with the extra point.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the right. Got him downfield. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do.
It's a running room. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
This quarterback has found a really nice rhythm here on this drive. He just looks dialed in. He's doing a great job in the pre-snap, seeing the safety rotation, and that time saw the one-on-one matchup.
Trying to get it in. He'll be forced out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
A nice job by the defense with the edges. They try the touch pass on 1st and goal. Nice job setting the edge, not letting them get outside.
Touchdown, Georgia State. The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? You see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds. The Eagles are in the hurry-up. Let's talk for a second about Georgia Southern. Good pickup on the recruiting trail last week. Three-star offensive lineman gives them a verbal, and this is the type of talent they need to get into the program and then develop.
Yeah, and this really was more of an emotional decision, I think, for him as well. He's been a fan of this program ever since he was a young boy, and now he's getting a chance to live out his dreams. As a three-star, he had opportunities to go elsewhere, to play in better conferences against better competition, but this for him felt like home. Now he has a chance to go out and live that dream.
Motion from the back. Anderson will throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Anderson. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Backed up now, here's second and long.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
Unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. Makes the grab over the defense, and they are threatening now down at the 15. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Anderson. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Here comes the Heat. And the Heat gets there. And they're getting down at the 14-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third down, he drops the throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Makes the grab. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. Nestled just inside that right upright. That'll bring him to within 4. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And he takes this from inside the 5. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter. Georgia State has the lead here. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Looking to throw on first down. They'll run the screen. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Off the play fake on first down. To throw. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. And the Panthers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Throws to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now in this drive. Sacked first down, you've just thrown an incompletion, so third in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it.
He lobs one high down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down, and an excellent throw, too.
You got to love the rhythm this quarterback is in here on this drive, guys. 2 completions. He's seeing the safety rotation that time. Saw the one-on-one matchup he wanted, took his shot. He is in a groove.
He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Dropping back, it's Baker. Extending the play. He'll get rid of it. Got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia State.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You get me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He'll bring it out. It's Ware. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone, and you're stopped at the 8. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. RPO complete to open the drive. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. Anderson with the carry. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16. Georgia Southern in a hurry. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. There he goes. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Quarterback and receiver on the same page there on the crow route. Nice job by the receiver finding the soft spot in zone and just settling down, making that throw a whole bunch easier.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the gun, running back gets to give. And to the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Panther! The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They're down 28-10, and I don't think it's exaggerating to say their chance of winning this football game probably rides on this drive. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Anderson wants to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Dallas. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. He'll keep it himself. Oh, he's got some space. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. And the Eagles come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, the give, looking for room. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
Maybe can be a little more aggressive here after the offsides penalty. It's 1st and 5. Anderson with the carry. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Georgia Southern really efficient on offense. Grabbed behind the line. It's Walton. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. The Eagles moving quickly to the line.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Anderson will throw. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
I know it's early in this game, but man, this defense has had their number. They've done a great job, already built a huge lead, now getting this offense in a situation where they got to pass the football, and they better protect their quarterback better than they are right now.
Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21. Sends it back in motion. To the air on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Lacy. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there, almost had it in his grasp.
This defense knew coming in the offense was going to try to test them. And they were going to try to take some shots vertically down the field. Defense is ready for that.
Pulls it in. It's Murray. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you square your prominent jawline and go straight ahead to get it. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end. Great place to start for this offense. That's caught. It's Dallas. Oh, the Houdini-like moves get it to the 22. And the Eagles with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Quarterback on the keeper. He steps out of bounds right at the 15-yard line. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Anderson wants to throw. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. They recover their own fumble. Somehow. Who knows how they got that thing back? They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Looking to throw for it. Here's the pressure. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. That pulls them to within 15. 28-13 the score.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Walker. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Caught over the middle, it's Robinson.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
The Panthers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Going to swing it on 2nd down. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on first down. Sets up the screen. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Georgia State ready to go with another 1st and 10. Quickly complete. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. not before Georgia State has a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. From the gun. Give on the inside. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Fires complete on the crosser. He's down at the 27. They can stop the clock, and this is a first down. And the Panthers will hustle to the line. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Murray. There he goes. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. Georgia State now has it in the red zone. Right on the money. Touchdown, Panthers. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
This is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They scored again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they tack on the extra point. It's 35-13. They march 79 yards on the drive. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? They'll try the run. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together, and a fun first half between these rivals. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. Ready to start things here in the second half. Georgia State about to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Ware. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. Complete to start this drive. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Leaves it with the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. The give to the tailback. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. Georgia Southern really efficient on offense. Anderson will throw. Fires to the wideout. On target to the left. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last play. You can't wait for this game to be over.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Gives it on the option. The stop is made right at the 36-yard line. The defense coming up big on third down. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. That is no good. And a chance to get the deficit under 20. Could not do it. It is still a 22-point margin.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal.
Makes the catch on the run. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37. Got it done in the passing game on the last play. Let's see what they do on first down. Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Quickly to the tight end. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Forced out of the pocket. Got out of trouble and throws. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. He slides that just inside the right upright. And now the lead is extended a little further. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. A really nice job methodically driving down the field the last time they had it, but the missed field goal ruined the drive. And he'll make the grab along the sideline, but is not able to get to the first down marker.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all offseason long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
Out of the gun, the inside give. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Eagles come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Caught near the sticks. It's Green. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. They went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. The pull and throw off the RPO. The Eagles can really attack on this second and short. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Here's the handoff. Turning it on. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. And the Eagles pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Makes the catch. It's Green. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. The Eagles come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Anderson wants to throw. He's got it on the run. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. From the gun, the running back has it. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. Georgia Southern will have it now, first and goal. Quick touch pass to the receiver. The pop pass gets popped behind the line for a loss.
And the defense, man, playing aggressive, playing uphill, playing in the backfield. Nice job getting penetration, getting that pass before it really even gets started. Nowhere to go, nowhere to run. Nice job on the defense.
Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be third down. Off play action. Using the quick game. Touchdown, Eagles! A great catch and run for 6. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half, it looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
No love lost between teams anytime they square off inside the Big Ten. Here's one that's just gone final. Indiana is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shave that might have been a little closer than Hoosiers fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is. Really unexpected outcome in this intriguing Big Ten matchup, and the type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over. Breaks into the open. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Leaves it with the back. Got enough for the first. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did. The Panthers will line it up on 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Lacey. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Slips through his hands and incomplete, and they had everything set up for the screen except the catch. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Robinson. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Robinson. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. From the gun, running back on the move. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. And the Panthers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. 2nd down coming up. We've reached the break. Georgia State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. On the move, it's Lacey. He has kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1.
I like the poise by the quarterback on that play, too, because a lot of times as a quarterback, you see the blitz coming, and immediately you want to audible, you want to try to throw the ball, but he knew that he had a good run play called, and he knew he could leave it on. Heads-up play by the QB.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can pick up the first without scoring. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
Really good job by this defense, man. 4th down and short. Great job playing the quarterback first. That's the most important.
Touchdown, Georgia State. And the beatdown has ensued. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the 4th, and now they can sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. And the Eagles can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The play action fake. Here's a heat. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Finds the tight end. He was hoping to get that thing down the sideline. They get him out of bounds at the 37. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Anderson will throw. He uncorks one deep. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
This was my favorite time to be a defensive lineman, man. You get up big, late in the game, you know it's past. You're just teeing off on the quarterback. The defensive backs, they're bailing, playing those deep passes. It is hard to play offensive football in this situation.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead. Now, incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Panthers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run the option. Now the toss. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. This Georgia State offense ready to go with another first down. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. On the option. Running back searching for a hole. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia State. They put another one on the board here in the 4th quarter. And how about this team? Just a lone blemish on the resume and about to go to 10-1.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently, their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Dallas. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown. Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out.
Okay, ready? 29
Running to the left. Fighting off the defender. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see it. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Fires to the middle. Finds his man. It's Green. And he's knocked down. The Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Anderson wants to throw. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Going for the marker on the ground. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over. Down's just a crushing blow at this point in the game. This offense has it with really good field position. They'll start this drive with a pass. Got his man on the right.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Yes, sir. Yay! Yay!
When you know you're losing, and you know you got to get a stop, and you know they're going to run the football, and they still run the football down your throat. It's been that kind of day for this defense.
What bad tree?
Now down to the 12-yard line. It's 1st down. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. What powerful running. Just
How is that not a 1st down, bro? What the fuck?
everything he could get, he'll be just a few inches short. Operating in the red zone here on
Smooth
2nd down.
operator. Smooth operator. Don't copyright me, bro. That was a joke. Come on, man. Gotta fucking score.
Stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down.
What?
Ball's incomplete. He was trying to find his man for
These
6.
motherfuckers want me to go for it. Just kick the field goal, bro.
And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. It's good. He's going to hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And that'll add
tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter is sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest of this way, and we looking pretty good.
Use the play fake, now to throw. He wants a big play here late. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Anderson will throw. Got his man quickly. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10. The give out of the gun. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. They go to the ground. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side takes every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, is that sweet?
It's glorious. To be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media, it's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.